How do I?
Cut!
No! It's come on. The noodles is too much. What's up, legends? Welcome to another week of Legends. I'm your host, Chobra. Spicy Salmon, Bronze 5, Vald Analyst. He has many names, but most importantly, he is the proud icon of VALCHAMP. It's none other than Brendan Valdes. How you doing, Brendan?
I'm doing great, Chobra. Thanks for having me on the show. So happy to be here.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. Of course, you are part of the LCK English commentary team. But as we mentioned, VALCHAMP, for those who watch the broadcast, you may have seen Brendan's amazing reenactment of PogChamp. Was that planned?
Oh yeah, all planned. It's something I've done in the past, just joking around with some reporters and stuff, and Atlas was like, this is the perfect time. When they do the slow-mo, you gotta go for the VALCHAMP, and I went all out, Chobra, and it produced the best one yet.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that is perhaps maybe even just upgraded from the original PogChamp. I mean, this is legendary for sure. Well, for now, we're gonna have to channel your Vald Analyst a little bit, because we're gonna start by taking a look at the best plays from last week.
Screaming in at number 5.
The last moments of T1 versus Dynamics, and Goober with the Bard ultimate catches Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy had such a great game up to this moment, but he got outplayed by the Bard as he showed his true power and potential, as did Team Dynamics in this really big upset over T1 today.
Number 4.
You can see BDD in this game put on a masterclass, just destroyed Kuzan in this mid lane, was able to pick up the second kill with the help of KLEVV, who did end up taking the kill.
And that's BDD jumping in for number 4.
And coming in at number 3.
T1 versus Solo and Prince. T1 showing their prowess once again in team fights.
Yeah, Canna and Faker come together here for a pretty incredible team fight. You can see the big setup with all the knockups from Canna, and then the straight up alley-oop for Faker to come in and take the kills.
And Canna sets it up for T1 at number 3. And at number 2.
This is big team fight towards the end of the game, and Tarek comes in with the beautiful Cosmic Radiance, but Rascal has a better ultimate and is able to just destroy them all, essentially.
And he's able to scurry away with his life for the second best play of week 4.
And for the best play of the week.
Dom1 Gaming versus Afrika Freaks. Afrika starts the game, but Nuguri turns it around.
Yeah, Nuguri's here at the perfect timing, but then Ben is also nearly able to turn this one around, but then Canyon says, no way! Jose denies him there on the hook.
And just a pure show of skill from Canyon to secure the best play of the week. I wanted to talk about the rookies coming into the LCK, and two players that really stand out are Fate in the mid lane and then Keria, of course, in the support role.
Yeah, I guess first talking about Fate, he kind of caught me by surprise. I think everybody was looking at Sandbox down 0-5, and they were kind of down in the dumps, and they were starting to play Fate, and we were like, hopefully Yamato can turn the ship around. And he has. He's done a really great job. They've won 3 games in a row now. But Fate, I think, is that other piece of the puzzle where he really started to gain more confidence on stage, and especially his LeBlanc is really, really good. So he's been able to carry really hard from the mid lane for Sandbox, and he's kind of the anchor now for the team. And speaking on Keria, I mean, everybody knows I love Keria as a player. I've mentioned many times that I think he is the best support in the LCK right now, and maybe even the world. His ability to play so many different champions, like his champion pool is massive, and I think he does, in terms of mechanics, have the best play right now in the LCK.
Fate, Keria, and some of these, I mean, Canna, of course, even in the spring season.
I think there are a couple of stars that right from the beginning, you realize you're like, oh wow, this player, he's different. And those are the people that make the difference and get us talking about rookies. And I don't know what's in the water nowadays, but it does feel like there are a lot more of those coming in.
Fleek looking to try and get the combo onto Canna. That's some way easy avoidance, and Fleek is just straight up into. Canna's going to be able to nail.
Well, we've talked about these rookies that are bringing in their own play styles, and then we also have teams like Team Dynamics that are shaking things up in the LCK. Is that enough to change the entire tone of the LCK to something more action-packed?
Well, I think that's what we're beginning to see slowly happen here in the LCK. I think a lot of these younger teams that are just feisty, they want to get into the action, and a bunch of these teams are actually winning with this kind of style. We think about DRX, we think about Damwon Gaming, and that's really what ushers in the change, right? Once we see other teams look at these winning teams and be like, wow, that aggressive style actually does work, and it looks more fun, and it's really fun for us, obviously, to watch and to enjoy all the highlights that these teams bring. I think we will eventually begin to see this change slowly come over to the LCK.
Yeah, the more action we have, the better, because quite frankly, even here on Week of Legends, what we really care about are the highlights. So as we go into round 2, let's take a look at what's in store for us here in Week 5.
So taking a look at the schedule here, at the end of round 1, we finally get the Telecom-war. It's really going to be interesting to see where those two teams match up and who's going to take it. And going into round 2, T1 up against Gen.G, another massive matchup.
Yeah, a crazy week for T1 actually. And like you mentioned, this is the shift from round 1 into round 2. So let's take a look at the standings to understand why that matters so much. We are going to round 2, so teams have to fight for the top 5 spots, and T1 actually a bit in the middle ground right now.
Yeah, a bit of an unfortunate loss up against Team Dynamics, and as you can see, a lot of strong teams up towards the top of the standings, but round 2 is going to be super competitive, and it's really going to be interesting to see which one of these teams will end up in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the best part is we're only halfway through the summer split, so plenty of the LCK left to find out which top 5 teams are going to make it to the playoffs. All right, Valdes, I wanted to play a game with you today to see how well you know the LCK. Now, a couple weeks back, we got to test Atlas about his knowledge through his hearing ability.
No, it was Gen.G.
Ah, you picked up on the hint. And so today we're going to test your vision. All right, so we're going to show you pictures of people in the LCK, and you just have to guess who it is.
All right, seems simple enough. I think I've seen a lot of these players very often, so it should be easy enough.
Whoever loses is going to have to reenact Cuz's scene from the T1 KLEVV ad.
하루만 네 번째 램이 되고 싶어.
Oh man.
You've seen it? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so if you get 3 or more right, you win, I lose, I have to stand in for Cuz. And if you don't, then you'll be the one in the commercial.
Easy.
Sound good?
Yeah, fine. It's confidence. I got this.
All right, well, I hope you're also good with spicy food, because we're actually going to be eating these while we play the game. All right. So here, take your chopsticks. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Question number 1. Here you go. We have their eyes, nose, and lips, the most distinct features. Do you know who this one is?
This is so spicy. You guys are giving me an easy one to start off. This is Faker.
You're sure?
Yes.
Final answer?
Yes, very, very sure.
All right, you are correct.
Yeah.
It's just
I think maybe even his glasses kind of gave it away too.
the glasses make it a little easier.
I'm like, yeah, those are Faker's glasses. I've seen them many times, yeah.
All right. Question number 2. No glasses this time.
I'll say one thing.
All right.
You're in trouble. Someone's acting out the Cuz ad and it's not me.
You knew instantly?
Instantly.
All right, who is it?
That is Clid from Gen.G.
I am in trouble.
How are you doing with the noodles? I feel like it's slowly coming on right now. They definitely put like 3 packets in this thing.
Question number 3.
Okay.
Whew.
I'm ready. What?
Who's it gonna be?
A foreigner, from what I can tell.
Okay.
That should be Yamato Cannon. No, it's not. It's Joe Mars.
Oh my God! Oh
I just assumed it was Yamato because I'm like, oh, there's.
Why don't you want to double down, see if you can get all 5? You want to make that the rule? Like
I don't think that's
bullets
what
here.
we agreed on to begin with.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's see.
Number 4.
Well, I already have the answer.
Wow.
That would be Mystic.
Dark correct.
Correct? Yeah. Okay.
That is Mystic. It's actually the
Older photo, yeah.
and the last question. Do you know who this is?
You guys made this took it pretty easy on me, I see. Yeah, this would be me, myself. Mr. Valdanalist.
Around me are familiar faces.
Oh, man. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed the game, because it was fun. 5 for 5. Next time we'll make it harder.
Yeah. Okay. You okay over there? I mean, you look kind of,
Yeah,
you know,
no, I'm fine.
affected by today's events.
Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, can you tell? Because you know what, I'm not okay, Valdez. Yeah. But it was still I will have to say, it's still a joy to have you here on the show on Week of Legends.
Thank you, Chobra. It was awesome to be here. As always, hope I can make it back someday.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. It was an honor to have you on the show. For all you LCK fans, you can catch Valdez during the LCK broadcast for all the matches, not only this week, and for the rest of the split. And for more content, you know what? You can wrap. I need more water. Screw this. I'm out of here.
See you guys later. And action.
How do I?
Cut!
No! It's come on. The noodles is too much.
And action.
하루만 네 본체렘이 되고 싶어. Tell me that's good enough, please. All right. Okay. Oh. All right. Give me some water. Oh. God. Oh. Am I free? Yeah. Oh, thank you.